Hey guys, MaximusJ07 here once again, and I want to take a quick moment to do a quick thank you vlog and kind of wrap up my 2013. It's actually January 2nd as I'm doing this, but anyway, I wanted to take a moment to wrap it up and just really thank you guys for so much. So 2013 for me started out as any normal college student year. Was wrapping up my sophomore year and just doing the nose to the grindstone thing, school work, regular work, and just being a full-time student. And it wasn't until spring break for me that I remembered this website called Twitch TV, and it was one of those things where I was just kind of like, oh, I don't know. I was sitting at work and I was just kind of like, oh well, let's see what's going on here. And I went on it, and I looked through the list of games that were being played, and I was like, oh, what's Binding of Isaac? I had not seen the game before, nor did I know anything about it, so I was like, okay, well, let's see who's playing it. And I just happened to find this title, and the title of the stream, I don't remember off the top of my head, but I think it definitely had the two words sub love in it, and it was clearly Tenchi's stream. And I went in there and I was just gonna watch and just not necessarily interact, but just watch and see the game first of all. And then Tenchi goes, oh hi MaximusJ07, welcome to the stream. And I about pooped my pants because I was not expecting someone to notice that I was there, let alone say hi to me, as I was really new to the entire Twitch community. But from that point on, I was like, okay, this is cool. I was so happy to have been really noticed by someone who at the time was fairly popular in my opinion, and continues to be one of the best streamers I know on Twitch. And it was just, it really instilled the whole, I could do this too, like, I could start streaming myself. And I think that's kind of what is the beauty of Twitch, is pretty much anyone can pick up a controller or pick up take their computer and start streaming, set it up easily, and go from there. It'll take some time, as it has for a few of us. I know from my own experience it's taken some time for me to even hit 250 followers, let alone some people who are now subbed and have subscriber buttons and all that. So it takes some time, and you really have to work at it, and I would absolutely love to work more at it to get more people, but just circumstances and all that just aren't the best. But that's beside the point. So after watching Tenchi, I was like, okay, let's, I want to start doing this myself. And so I downloaded OBS, I did the whole tutorial, and I did my first stream, and I think it was my first official stream involved Earthbound, and if I remember correctly, it lasted about 2 hours, and there were a number of people, who came out and said hi and were there to have fun with me, and it was a great experience. I had a really fun time doing my first stream, and it was great. And then the next day I started with Pokemon, and I met more people that way, and the standard group of people started to become a regular group of people, because they were just there more often than not, and I was doing bigger and bigger games, I was getting more and more subs, and it was becoming what I was hoping it would be, even if it wasn't exactly to my impatient standards at the time. But then, I was getting close to 100 followers, and I was like, oh goodness, I'm really close, but I don't know what I want to do for it to get to 100. And I was streaming one day, and shortly before that I had met Meeby. And Meeby, you are such a wonderful person, and another one of my favorite streamers on Twitch, because you are just so charismatic and loving and kind, and just all those amazing things. You are one of my good friends, I'd like to think, on Twitch. And you came in and you rated me, and you got me above 100 subs, and that was a big day, and I was just bouncing off the walls, and it was insane. And it was that little push that got me to start really putting more effort into my streams, and it was the kind of the kick in the butt to be like, okay, you now have 100 people following you. You need to step it up. And luckily, shortly after that was my birthday, and my birthday stream was something else. And if you all were there, you know that the number of times I think I was about ready to explode just from happiness was insane. And the number of you that came out to watch was insane. I had 100 viewers that day, and it felt so just, it's really hard to describe, but it was so gratifying. It was so amazing to see that you guys were able to pull in 100 people, even if it was just because of twerking. You were able to pull 100 people to come in and watch me. And if you haven't noticed, I'm about to get really personal and deep, so if you're watching this, I don't blame you if you want to click away right now, but that day, it made me realize that, you know, I need to start thinking of myself in a better way. And I know this may not necessarily seem, or this may not come across in my streams, but for any reason, I sometimes find it hard to take compliments because I don't see myself the way you guys see me. And because of streaming, I've started to really work on that and to really see myself better, to see myself in just a good way. I honestly don't really think highly of myself, and the fact that you guys are there to watch my streams, to interact with me, I think of myself as it's hard to describe. It may seem like me being humble, but I really am. I'm humbled by the fact that you are there to support me, and that you are there. You have decided sometimes to come to me to talk to me about things that have been going on in your life and stuff like that. And me being able to be there for you guys has been an interesting experience because I've never really been in that kind of a situation before, but it's made me a better person overall, and I thank you guys for it. But anyway, continuing on with the year, we should get back to that, but Meavy, shortly after my birthday, did her 24-hour charity stream, which was so successful, which blew my mind, and it was amazing to see just all the support that she got, and the number of people who decided to come out and be there with her to moderate her chat, or to just watch in general, or to tweet her stream was insane. And then we had a couple downturns in terms of people needing help, and the fact that we were able to pull together 2 48-hour streams for these 2 wonderful people was so incredible and just mind-blowing. We were able to pull them out of situations that were less than desirable and to get them to a better place in the name of not wanting to lose them. The 2 of you that we helped are so special and so amazing, and we will forever think upon those days as beautiful days, because the amount of support we got in spite of everything else that happened was overwhelming. And I know both of you are in much better places because of it, and I hope you can continue to see that we would do pretty much anything for you guys. and in turn this group would hopefully do the same for anyone else. And it was insane. It was inspiring. It made me want to start to do charity stuff, and I know I don't have the resources to do so right now, but I would hope that by the end of 2014, by the end of this year, I could start to do that and maybe set up 2015 for things of that nature. But really, you know, I just recently hit 250, like I said before, and it was incredible, and I absolutely loved it, and I hope that I can continue to bring in more people, bring in new people, keep the same group together as we've been for the past couple months. And you know, I look to 2014 as the year that we all just explode on Twitch, and get all the subs and get the subscriber button, that coveted subscriber button. But my goal now for 2014 is there's kind of a twofold thing. It's an internal personal thing for me, and then it's an external thing for the Twitch group that I am in. So the personal thing is to really, I'm gonna get personal again, but to really work on my self-image and, you know, see myself as you see me, because I think that would make me better and make my streams better, and it would bring more people in, I would hope. And then the second part would be for me to actually, I want to meet you guys, because you are my family on Twitch. You are my brothers and sisters in live streaming, I guess. And it's my hope that I can meet at least a few of you this coming year, throughout 2014. I know a few of you live within 2 to maybe 4 hours of me, and that's something that's manageable. That's something that I can do. And my hope is then to, one, document it, and to put it out there for you guys on Twitch or YouTube or whatever for you to see, and then to start expanding that and to meet more of you who live more maybe on the west coast of the United States, or even make my way over to Europe, because I know there are a number of you that I would like to meet personally. And if you want to meet me or meet people who live close to me as well, I would love to work with you guys in getting that done, because that would just that would make things so awesome. It would make my entire year life, in a sense, it would make it real. It would be a way for us to really, really strongly get to know each other better in on top of like Skype chats and Skype stuff, or Twitch stuff. And if we can do that, oh my god, I would just cry, like probably. It would be the most amazing thing ever to meet you guys in person. And I would hope that you guys would want to meet me or meet people who are near me as well, and it would be an awesome group thing. I know I've talked to a couple of you about it on calls before, just kind of outside streaming, and it's kind of a mutual thing, it seems. So I'd like to coordinate something like that before I ramble on about that. But that is my hope. That would be my goal for 2014, on top of graduating college and starting my own career in the real world and outside school life. So before I continue on again, oh my goodness, I'm going for 14 minutes now. I didn't want to make it that long, but anyway, you all mean so much to me. It is something that I don't often say, but I feel like I need to, and this is much better than 140 characters on Twitter in terms of just saying, oh, I love you guys so much. And I know those mean a lot to a few of you, and they are very heartfelt for me when I say them, but being able to record this video for you and put on YouTube is just a bigger expression of that. So that was my 2013. You know my goal for 2014 now, and I would hope that 2014 for you guys watching this means so much to you, that you are able to find much success and much love and much happiness throughout this year. Things have happened that hopefully have made us stronger, and in turn will make 2014 a better year as well. So I love you all. I hope you all have a wonderful day whenever you're watching this, day, night, whatever, and I hope to see you all in my streams again soon. I love you all. Bye.